weep holes. Our house was built in 2005 and our weep holes have some sort of felt material. That's not felt material, it's junk. They're filthy and disgusting and mud clogged into them. So you're growing some kind of fibrous goo in your window track, and we'll get into that. So how do we go about unclogging the window weeps? Last but not least, how do we contact the professional? What are they listed under in the yellow pages or a Google search? So let's talk about that. A window weep, think of it as a drain. It is a drain for water to get out. So I've got a handy dandy window cut. Here's the sliding portion of my window. Why I need a weep is the water will get into this track and need to get out. And in this particular product, it can get into this track and then it runs through to come out this weep hole. And so we want to keep that clean and clean it out. So window weeps and trickle vents. I'm going to jump around in the video. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but Justin is going to teach us how to take our windows off.
Maintain the exterior of your window or clean the outside of your window. There's a real simple way to open this guy up and remove the operable pane. So you want to open it to the fully open position. And what you want to do is grab both sides of the window and lift it up. And you can see the bottom of the window will now clear the bottom of the track on the sill. Once you're able to do that, the window comes right on out. You're able to clean the back side of the window, and if you can reach and you feel comfortable, you can clean this portion of the window as well. So if you do have a screen on your window, and this does not because we're during a painting phase, but what you'd do is you'd grab your window and there's two tabs on the screen, and you'd pull that screen to the side, push it out, and that would come out just as the window did. So we would remove the screen, turn it sideways, and pull it on into the interior, set it down, and then do your window maintenance. And putting it back is as simple as taking it out. You want to make sure it's in its open position. And I'm sliding it up into the upper track here. Want to be sure not to catch the curtains in there. Okay, now we're situated. Lift it up, set it down, and it's good to go.
Perfect.
So talking about
forward to
maintain your weep holes, what you're going to want to do is first of all, you're going to want to locate them. This is your weep hole. This is going to drain any excess water from the interior or anything that gets into the sill. It's going to drain out through these holes. There's one located here on the left, and there's one located over here to the right. Now, what's inside the weep holes is just a small plastic damper. And what I've got here is just a paper clip that I've straightened out one of the arms on, regular basic paper clip. And so you want to get in here and you want to get up underneath your damper. And as you can see, there's a little bit of residual water in there, and that's okay. But you want to get in there and make sure that this paper clip is clear. And anything that is inside the track of the window, you want to be able to get it out of there. So since this window is new, there's not a lot of debris. But if you wanted to maintain your window, this is how you do it. And that's about it.
And so again, these videos are coming out of our resource center. But like I said, I have a live demo here. So Justin showed us how to pick at it from the exterior. I don't want to pick at it from the exterior. That's a pain. I have to get on a ladder. So I'm going to take out the window like he did. I'm going to lift it out. Here comes the window. Then you're going to look into the bottom here and you're going to see this plastic track. All this is a snap-in track. So I'm going to somehow grab onto the edge of it with a pair of pliers or a screwdriver, and I'm going to go pop and take it out. That's all this is. So it's a cover. It's a beauty cap, if you will, that you can see how they sit up inside there and they stand on little legs. But you can see the trough that the water goes into, and goes into that little weep hole in there. I don't know if I'm showing the video well or not, but now you'll see all this gunk. You'll see lint, you'll see pine needles, you'll see just dirt, dust bunnies, etc., mixed with a little water. It might even be moldy in there. It's nasty. So then take a rag, clean that out, squirt, 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 Lysol, whatever, clean it up. While you're in there, you can actually see the welded frame of the window. So these vinyl windows are welded together. Metal windows are caulked or sealant. So if you have a metal window and you're pulling that open, check your corners, and if they're cracked or open, or well, if you have either kind of window, If you have any kind of cracks in there, we have this trough full of water, right? So we don't want it leaking into the framing. So put a little sealant on there. Probably won't have to do that. But as far as cleaning out your window tracks, that's how you do it. Snap your piece right back in. Snap, put your window back in. I'm all done. And I don't have a tray of yucky stuff in there. So it'll all get cleaned out and your windows will work better. They'll be happy. So that's how we take care of weep holes.